Hello, in fantastic books and where to find them. I'm back. I know I've said this a couple of times now in previous videos, but yeah, this is my official I'm back video. I just want to talk to you guys quickly about why I've been away. I know this video isn't everyone's cup of tea, but this isn't going to be bookish related really at all, apart from maybe moaning about not being able to read books. So yeah, feel free to skip over this video. I'm not going to be looking at views or anything on this video, so yeah. So there's a few reasons that I've been away for a bit. The main one is I've been busy. I work part-time, I have a not quite 3-year-old, and things have just been hectic in real life as well. I'm in like 2 Dungeons and Dragons games at the moment. That's taken up a lot of time. And just things that have happened, I just haven't had time to sit down, especially with good light where it's getting darker at the moment. I've had trouble filming when I have the spare time because it's so dark, and I do have a light, but it just doesn't look as good. You can probably see from my previous videos when I've had to film at night where the light just hasn't been as good. I've also been ill quite a lot. I've had a couple of really nasty colds where I've either lost my voice, as you'll see in the Fairy Leap video. My voice is just coming back, I think, at that point. Or I've been holed up in bed because I've been unwell and stuff. So it's just not been fun. I also at one point had something wrong with one of my gums, I think, and my face was mega swollen. I was like, I cannot film with half of my face sticking out. It was at one point I had trouble speaking because it was so swollen. I couldn't see out of one of my eyes. It seems to all be fine now. It's all settled back down, and hopefully everything's gonna be alright. But yeah, so that was another reason. And it's kind of health related, but just my lack of energy. I've been getting up and wanting to go straight back to bed. I'll get to maybe like 11 o'clock, if that, and then just want to go back to sleep. And again, I can't because I have a 2-year-old. So he's been kind of taking up all my energy looking after him, and I can't film with him about either. So that's just another part for that. Another really important reason, I guess, is I haven't been able to read. I finally finished Tower of Dawn. I'm going to do another video. I have been taking vlogs for most of that, so I will put that together into a video and a review at some point. But after I read that, and it wasn't because it was an amazing book, and I ended up with a book hangover, but I just had trouble getting into any books. I'm currently reading Fallen by Laura Kate at the moment, which I'm quite enjoying. It's the furthest I've got through a book for a long while. Well, it feels like a long while for me. So, and because I've not been reading, I can't really review stuff if I'm not reading the stuff, if that makes sense. I know I could have done other videos, but they take a lot more time and effort, whereas if I'm reading a book and I'm just talking about the book, that is, although it's still a lot of hard work, it's a little bit easier to do with everything else that's been cropping up at the moment, but I just haven't been able to, so sorry. Then at the moment is NaNoWriMo. I was planning to get a load of videos done in advance to cover me for the whole of November so I could get into NaNoWriMo and not have to worry about filming. I'm just under 10k behind at the moment, and there's 9 days left, so I'm really struggling to try and keep on top of that as well. So if you see me in the same shirt and stuff for a few videos, it's because I'm probably filming them all at the same time so that I've got some backlog there as well, but I'll try and do more recent stuff as I go. And the next one is probably the main reason I have been away, well, I was away in the first place, and that's anxiety. I suffer quite badly from anxiety at times, which is, you'll probably notice there's a lot of cuts in some of my videos, especially more recently, where I've just not been, I'll say something and then I can't stand the fact that I've said it. And I got to the point where editing, I couldn't stand listening to myself and looking at my own face while I was editing, and I was thinking, why am I even doing this? I can't stand it. And I figured if I couldn't stand looking at it and watching my own content, you guys certainly weren't going to be interested in it either. And it means I've not been able to go to events, I've left my house, but usually under duress, and I have to go out like first thing, and I have to be out all day, or I just don't leave the house, really. So I know it probably sounds like a really poor excuse that I just didn't want to look at my own face, but that's kind of what happened. I couldn't stand editing my videos. I didn't want, when my husband used to edit my videos back in the day when I started out and didn't really know how to use editing software, but I didn't feel comfortable with even him editing them, and but I'm dealing with it. I mean, I'm on camera, so this is a good start. I'll probably hate editing it, but no, I say that, it's not been too bad. I put together the Expo video and I really enjoyed doing that. I've done the Fantastic Beasts video, which you may or may not have seen depending when I put this out. I'm not planning to edit this as much. I'm just editing out long pauses and that sort of thing. So this will take hopefully less editing, so it might actually be out before everything else. So yeah, I'm getting there, and like I said, content should be regular again now. I'm going to try and get a backlog so that if I do have any hiccups or anything, that I'll be covered with any luck. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's still been watching my videos, still been commenting, people have still been subscribing. I hadn't looked at my stats or anything. I have an app on my phone, I can look at the stats and the views and that sort of thing. And I hadn't looked at it for a very, very long while. And when I was starting to feel a bit more confident, like I might be able to come back, and I was thinking, right, I'll look at my stats and see if anyone's still interested, because if they're not, I was going to say if they're not, what's the point? But I mean, the idea is I need to do it for myself. But there's that part of it. Anyone who does YouTube or BookTube, my lighting is terrible, I apologise, knows that you need to have the viewer base as well to really go anywhere. I mean, I'm only been able to monetize my videos because I've somehow reached over 10,000 lifetime views, and I didn't realise until I went to put up my expo video, and I was like, wow, that's mental. And the fact that you guys were still watching all of my stuff, some of the videos, like my basic witches makeup video, I can't believe how many views that has now. It was just a silly fun thing I did to make myself feel better, I guess, and you guys loved it, and I was just like, it broke me pretty much. And then I had messages on Instagram, I had comments saying, when are you making more videos, and that sort of thing. And a couple people on Instagram asked me if I was alright, because I didn't post on Instagram for a bit either. And yeah, I think that's part of the reason I'm back, really, why I'm able to be back now, because I know you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out, which is absolutely amazing. I never ever would have dreamed. Like I said, it's been, depending when this video comes out, pretty much a year now since I started my YouTube channel, and I never ever would have thought I'd have people asking me to make more videos and things. So I cannot even remotely express how grateful I am to everyone who asked after me, everyone who has been watching my content, even if this is the very first video you're watching. And if so, I apologise, this probably wasn't the best one to start with. I recommend maybe my Harry Potter escape room, or my Harry Potter videos seem to be quite popular, or apparently that basic witches one where I put stupid makeup on. So yeah, this is, I want to say, basically, I'm back, and thank you guys so much for supporting me still. It means the world to me. Yeah, there'll be more videos. I'm going to the Sarah J Maas talk event thing tonight, so that's going to be amazing. I'll try and film as much of that as I can, although my phone is currently beeping, telling me it's really full. But I just downloaded Animal Crossing on the iPhone, so I can kind of see why it's moaning. But I'm not deleting it, we'll figure something out. Yeah, I'm tangenting. I'm going off on a tangent now, so I apologise. And I will speak to you guys soon. Thank you again. Goodbye.